May it be an evening star shines down upon you.
Hello, Val.
Hi, Arthur.
Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see
How are you doing
too.
here? Yeah. I should come down and look around
isn't
then.
your garden? Oh, it looks so beautiful.
You reckon?
It does.
Yeah.
These lilies.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, how do you get them so big like that?
Well, that's the variety itself. That just I can't remember exactly the name of the variety, but they've been in about 9 or 10 years.
Do you get lily beetles at all?
Yeah, I do. But what I do is I just in the springtime I keep an eye out for them, and then I use that.
Superbug stuff.
Yeah, that's right, superbug. Yeah, and that does all the
Kills them.
what's the name? Yeah, and I do it every fortnight for about 2 weeks. Yeah, I generally look, because what the giveaway really is when you get the muck on there.
Yes. That's right. I see them on underneath.
That's right.
And when you actually open it up, you
Oh,
can see the little grub.
That's
Oh.
right. Yeah. And the other thing is really spray the ground as well,
Oh.
because you know yourself,
do
if you
drop,
try to
don't
pick
they?
them off and then they drop, don't
That's
they?
right,
Yeah.
yes. Are all these from seed, or are they?
No,
they stay
well, I grow them from seed,
seed? Yes.
and then just plant them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, before
lovely.
you go, if you want some delphiniums,
Oh yes,
I'll
please.
give you some
yes,
delphiniums.
yes.
They're ready for the. What I generally you can plant them in the autumn time
Yes,
when
yes,
you wherever
yes,
you want
yeah,
them.
when
Yeah.
it's a bit. The cosmos here.
Yes.
Do you sort of grow them from seed and put the little plants in?
Yeah,
yes.
that's right.
But
Yeah.
you don't leave them in the winter or anything.
Oh
do
no,
you?
well they won't last anyhow.
No.
And the main thing with these is, is this business here when
Oh yes, to
they
cut them off, deadhead.
deadheading
Yes,
them and that
yes.
sort of thing.
I tell you what is fantastic. These verbasca, they give such height, don't they, to the garden.
They give it a bit of height and that sort of thing.
Colour is beautiful.
And they do seed quite a bit, but I mean, you can always dig them up, can't you? That's the main thing with these things.
Oh yes, I do like this idea, but the reflection with that mirror.
Well, that's right, yeah. Plus the fact if you're over there, you can see somebody come in the garden as well.
Can't you? That is
But
really
I
lovely.
used to have a sign up there called "I'm Lovely,"
That's good.
because everybody that walked past, they went,
Oh yes. It really
But
is.
that chair is made out of one of my neighbour's beds.
Oh.
If you look at it, that's the bed head.
Oh yes.
And he was throwing it in the skip. So I said I can do something with that.
Recycled. Oh
Yeah. Do you know this one then, Val?
No, I don't. What is it?
Well, it's a Himalayan honeysuckle, that's the common name, but it's called a Lycisteria. That's what it is.
Does it have a nice perfume then?
Not really, it's just a bit showy, that's all,
Yeah, it's lovely that.
And this bit of the garden here, I can't grow an awful lot on
Is
it
it more
because it was
shady,
where the
is it?
rubbish from when they built the,
Oh,
they just scrape it all over the garden, don't they?
Yeah. Is this lily of the valley down here?
That is lily of the valley, yeah. And there's a lot of all this lot here. That's all bulbs come up in the springtime.
Oh, that's
because
nice, isn't it?
obviously,
Yeah.
they you don't
And
see much.
The crocosmia over there is rather.
Well, they do. A lot of people think they're too gaudy, but I think
like
they give a nice bit of garden, and the yellows go with them.
Yes, they do. They do. Have you had them in a long time then?
Oh yes, they've been in there
So
some
they
time,
develop
yeah.
their bulbs. Yeah. Do they produce runners like
Well,
the Montbretia?
They make
the corms and things. Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, I have to. What I do is I dig them up every now and again, and
Just to help them on.
oh that yeah, because it.
I can hear a pond here somewhere.
Well, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
You can see the pond. It used to be a bit bigger than this, but then we wanted a bigger seating area, so I just made it a bit
Oh,
smaller.
well, it is lovely too. That waterfall is pretty lovely sound, isn't it? On a
Oh,
hot
it is.
day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite nice, really. Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty.
What's that?
Oh, this part's pretty, Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh, a lovely colour scheme here. It's lovely, isn't it?
That's right. Yes.
They're
Yeah.
phlox. Are they phlox?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
Echium.
Echium. And then
Beans like that, don't they?
that's right. Yeah.
And is this agapanthus as well here?
in the tub.
Oh,
Yeah, that's agapanthus.
are these agapanthus are they?
Yes, they are. Yes, and they should be just about. You can see this. They're just about to burst out now, look, aren't they? Yeah, the seeds are just there.
Yeah.
And they're
What
now
colour are they?
blue.
The blue.
Yeah, yeah, they're blue.
you've
But
got-
they like they do better in tubs
Right.
than they do in the ground because they like being crowded.
Yes,
I don't
because I
know why.
noticed they are very tight together.
They are,
aren't they?
and you'll get more flowers.
Oh, that's an idea. That's a
If you,
hint.
I used to put them in the garden, but I mean I found out. Well, I read about it originally, and they said they like being crowded, and
Yeah, so that's
and
it.
that's
Yeah. Oh, now, is that pink flower? What's it called, Arthur?
crinums, and the bulb itself. They're like that, about that size,
big,
and then
aren't
they have a huge spout on them, and a tube comes off, and all them flowers come out that one tube.
No.
You know, we'll go around there and have a look at them,
Yes,
and
that'll be nice,
you can see them coming out the tube. They're
Yeah.
most peculiar plants. Yeah, they come out of a tube, out the tube. Look, if you look at that Val, you see the dead one, and you can see them coming up.
Gosh, yes.
They're most peculiar, aren't they?
So these are sort of an African plant? Or?
Yes, they are
Yeah.
really. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, because that's getting ready to burst as well.
That's right. Yes, you can see them all coming out there. The only thing is that you must be in full sun,
Oh, right.
and they don't like being moved. Once you've got them in there,
You've got to keep them there.
leave them there. I mean, I've put one there, you see,
Yes,
and
yeah.
that's been in about a year, and of course there's no flowers on it.
Is this another one then?
Well, yes, but as you say, there's no flowers on it because I only moved it last year, and obviously it won't flower for about another year.
Got to get established.
Yeah,
isn't it?
the most peculiar plants in that respect, you know.
It's very dramatic though, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, this what is that one then?
That was a yucca, and that's all the
God.
flowers are finished now.
Yeah,
It's come
I bet-
to the
I
end.
bet that
But
looks
it's been
good.
out for about 3
Yes,
weeks, you
it's
know.
lovely,
And
yeah.
it looked quite nice with them. Lovely white flowers on it.
Do you keep your dahlias in? Or do you lift the tubers in?
No, I leave them, and these are all from seed this year.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I just plant them. I'll leave the tubers in.
Yeah.
If they survive, they
They
survive.
survive,
If they
yeah.
don't, they don't. You
that's
know,
right,
simple
yeah.
as- because they're quite easy to grow from
They
seed.
are, yes. I didn't realise that. Until I did them. Oh,
Yeah.
there's some more there, isn't it?
Yeah, and I just put them in the borders, and the other stuff that was in there has finished now. You know, all the other bits. Gazanias. Yeah. And of course they like full sun. And they're all from seed this year. They're so easy to grow from seed. Yeah, they're dead easy. Dead easy.
This is like the hot
It does. It
Roses,
does. That's
isn't
right.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got one of these, haven't you?
I've got something similar, but it's a big, tall thing with
Yeah.
pinky flowers on, I think.
Oh, this
But
is over yellow.
Yellow, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I can certainly do your cuttings of these, you know. And they fill the place
It's
up.
yeah, it's lovely. And that's a formium.
Formium. That's right. Yeah. Formiums.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow, you've got. Is this jasmine?
Jasmine. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you've got a little archway here.
Well, that goes through to next door.
That's it.
Yeah. That's just a working alleyway, that there.
I see.
There's nothing much down there. There's a wood pile and rubbish, you know.
Yes.
But and we have everybody's garden here.
Yeah.
We can go into next doors,
Right.
then we can go into the ones at the back, and from that into another one. Everybody meets.
Because I could hear somebody mowing the lawn before.
Yeah.
So that's there.
But everybody
Yeah.
just connects. That's the way the
Yes.
neighbours are around here.
Now you see what I mean, isn't that just lovely? That's a nice view there. Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah.
Yes, the hollyhocks there as
Yeah.
well.
It's just a pity
yeah.
that they don't stay out all the
All
times, isn't
yes,
it? Really.
The
You know.
smell is gorgeous, isn't it?
Okay, Val. Well, we'll just have a
Go
walk
this
up on
way.
the deck.
That's okay. Go up here. That's a different angle here, isn't it? Oh, another little seating
Yeah.
area.
Well, these are what's the name? The ones that grow in Spain. You know the.
Oh yes, often. it escapes me at the moment.
I know, this is the only thing with the
It'll come in a minute.
isn't it, really?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll walk around with the pair of them and keep to it here.
Oh, well, you know, you could do with I could do with a sort of a bag on me.
Yeah.
You want all these bits of tours, and I think, where is it? So that's handy to have them in your hand, isn't it?
Well, it is, that's right, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, is that Morning Glory?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few flowers out down there, look there.
Yeah,
Like that.
aren't they? Oh,
Yeah.
that's decent, aren't it?
And this is growing up now, this is Minna Barter. And it all has nice yellow flowers on it and things like that, yeah. Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, lovely sound, isn't it? I'm going to have a go at growing these.
Oh, you can grow them, Val. No, as long as you keep, what's the name, don't you?
Yeah.
Keep cutting the dead heads off them.
Yeah.
And that sort
What's
of.
this, I think?
Well, that is pretty when it's out. It's all like this, all this white flower. And you know what? I've had this in my garden for years, and I've never been able to find the name of it.
Yeah.
Never been able to find the name of it. But there's a whole pile of it there, and it looks quite nice in the springtime.
It's sort of very dainty, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Oh, it is. It's gorgeous. It's got some lovely bits and bobs. Yeah.
So they're finished now, all the roses, you know, but they were, but the Morning Glories all travel along there now. Pretty, isn't it?
And that's a begonia.
Yeah.
Different one, isn't it?
There's that many varieties of different things, isn't there? Really?
Ooh, very
What's the
good.
step there,
Oh,
Val?
thank you. Oh, yes, we're going in the secret garden here.
Well, this is just the
Well, that's
workshops
handy.
around here. You know what that was? I used to keep chickens at one time
Oh, right.
and boiling the old potato peeling.
Yeah, I can remember doing that with my nan. when
Yeah,
was
I
little.
think it was actually originally it was Kay making
Jam.
jam,
Yeah, jam pots.
and then it ended up as a potato boiler.
Oh, so this is all where the hard work gets going.
That's right, just
Oh,
in there.
This is
Yeah.
handy. This is just a nice height, this.
Well, I use that for potting up and
Yes,
things like that,
that is
you
good.
know, and that sort of thing. But there's nothing in the garden.
No,
I've just got a few cuttings that I'm taking here.
We've got some Riatos here.
Yeah, that's the only ones left. My sister brought them down,
Yeah.
but we had blight,
Oh,
and that's the only one that survived.
yeah. Isn't it?
But
On,
I had
on
about,
the raspberries as well have been a bit
yeah,
busy.
I think it's
Yeah, the strawberries there,
Mm-hmm.
how did you do with them this year?
not very well at
No,
all.
I haven't
No,
either.
I had a few helpings off them, but
Yeah,
they weren't as big or anything like that.
The same with mine.
Yeah.
And the raspberries are a bit of a failure, really. I
That's
think
right,
it was
yeah.
the
Well, you get
drought,
years
though,
like
wasn't
that,
it?
don't you?
Yes.
You know, you can't do anything about it. Well, we'll wander up here now, Val.
Yeah. Here, that's a pretty pink, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, they grow from seed.
I know I've got little annuals in the garden.
Haven't you got one of them?
I haven't got a big one.
Well, you can take one of them. I'll give you one of them.
Yeah, thank you.
Here you, Val. We'll come back in the garden again now.
Yes. Oh, it's good.
And wander about.
That's it.
As I say, there's something.
What's this?
That's
Is
one.
that, so this is these are the.
That's
this
a
is the big one
Brugmansia.
of those that we've
Of
just
them
seen
cuttings.
in there.
As
yeah?
you see, this was a big tree last year.
Wow, yeah.
And I've cut that right down. And that's because that was up there. And the problem is getting them into the greenhouses.
Exactly.
You know.
Oh gosh, yes,
and
of course. You've got to
it'll all
protect
just
it.
start again from
Could
the
you
bottom.
bubble wrap it, do you think? Could you
Not
bubble?
outside.
No.
No, it won't survive outside.
No.
Definitely not. Below 40 degrees it'll die.
Nice. And what's
Yeah.
this one?
Oh, that's just the ordinary things. Yeah, there we go.
Is it the thing
Oh.
that when you cut it, the sap comes
Yes.
out? I can't think of the name.
We'll have to think about that one again.
Is
Yeah.
that a crinum?
No, it's the lilies again.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness me. That is
Euphorbias, these, by the way.
Oh,
Lily.
right, yeah.
That's what
I
they
remember
are.
that
We
now.
eventually thought about
that
that.
one, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh gosh, it's lovely here. It's sort of a hideaway, isn't
And
it?
These are the delphiniums coming up. Look, all I do is just do that and leave them there till I'm ready to
Yeah,
plant them.
Oh, and this is nice. It's spiny.
No. No. Philipendula.
Oh,
Philipendula.
Is that a spirea?
No, that's not. Can you not think of it? No?
No.
That's called a Philipendula, which is meadowsweet, really.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that is really pretty, isn't it? But
It
it's
is,
tall,
yeah.
isn't it, again?
But there's another thing about what I do when these are all grown from seed this year,
Yes.
and obviously I won't plant them out just yet, so we'll just leave them in the pots and stick them in the ground like that until the autumn time, and then I'll find somewhere to plant them.
Lovely, yes. So do they like sort of semi-sunshine?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, we'll go up this way now.
Thanks a lot, Arthur.
Yeah, these are just a giant egg. The thing is, my sister brought these
Yes.
down. She said, "Do you want plenty of plants in the garden? Because they seed like mad,
Right.
and you get them everywhere."
Oh,
But you know,
what are these then?
Echium.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh, and you've
Yeah,
got a
and these
hydrangea.
lilies
Yeah, they are really pretty,
these
aren't
fellas.
they? Yes, I could smell
Yeah,
that.
you
I
can
could
smell them.
that.
These. They're worth growing lilies, though, aren't
They
they?
are. And in the house lilies are a nuisance.
Yeah.
To that. They leave all the blooming
That's right.
pulling, don't they?
Yeah.
These are gorgeous, aren't they?
Well, you know what they are. They're just
dahlia,
ordinary dahlias.
but
yeah.
isn't it? It's a big, enormous one, that, isn't it?
Yeah, just a dahlias.
Very
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
And this tree here, I've got to wait evidently around about 12 years before you get all the danglers come off. It's an Indian tree, what's the name tree? Indian bean tree, I think they call
yes,
it. Yeah.
Yes.
And it has all these,
It's-
like, a bit like, what would you say? Where all the
Pussy willow type of.
Yeah,
well,
that's
but
right.
bit bigger.
yeah,
Yes.
that's
yes,
right, yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous. It really is.
You get loads of this.
Yes, from those. Oh, this is marvellous, this one.
What,
This
ferns?
fern. Oh,
Well,
I've
they're
got-
always nice,
oh,
aren't
I've got such a titty little one
Yeah,
at the garden.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's, they need the shade, don't they?
Well, they do, that's right, yeah.
Yes,
That tree, but the proper name is Coleruteria.
Oh,
That's what the proper name is.
gosh.
Occasionally I can remember these. Yeah. And all
Oh
this
my
is
goodness,
springtime
this
flowers
thing's
and
down, isn't it?
more
Yeah.
lilies.
They are lovely, aren't they?
Oh, they're
really
worth
are.
growing.
They really
Definitely.
are. Yes.
Yeah,
They really are beautiful colour.
I like lilies, I must
Yeah,
admit.
they are nice.
Right. We'll have another wander somewhere else. I don't think there's anything terribly exciting here.
Yeah, this stuff is quite nice, although
It is,
it
but
spreads. You've got a
it
bit
is
of
terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it is.
I started off with a tiny bit. That also comes from my brother-in-law up in Bebington. Yeah,
Here we go again.
yeah.
Ah, now is this spirea?
You got it right there. Definitely, that's a spirea. Yeah.
What's this?
Well, it's off him. Really, what's cutting down now, doesn't
That
it?
for
really?
me.
Yeah. It's another one of them. And
That's one of those.
that is the good man's here. That should be coming into flower soon. But they are. They're I think you've got to nurture in the winter.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Blinking snails are getting busy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. There's a bit of snip in here.
Yeah. This white hydrangea
Yes.
seems to be very popular. You know, when you're watching Gardener's World
That's
and
right,
everything.
yeah,
At the
yeah.
moment, they seem to be using that colour a lot. And
Oh, they're
you can
quite
put it over
quite
there,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got another one down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Quite the springy look.
Well, I never cut it that short.
Oh, and you've got a great big white.
Oh, the lilies. Yeah, well, they're finishing now.
Is that a lily?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. They...
Is this the Zerinkia marble?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got the little edging ones, purple ones.
Oh yes.
I
Yeah.
have had that, but it hasn't lasted in our garden. Is that a heuchera?
Heucheras.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
They're pretty. I
They
like
are.
these.
Yeah.
I like these.
That's
Got
right.
them
Yeah.
outside our kitchen
Yeah.
door.
They're a bit fussy where they grow as well. They like a damp place.
Yeah,
And
it says, but it's in brilliant sunshine in our garden.
I know. Yeah. Well. Well, you Yeah.
And this begonia.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing much around there.
We go through there now, are we?
Did you say no? After you,
Down the corner. Oh gosh, where are we off to now?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
To the summer house area.
Oh, lovely.
Nothing startling around. But he actually was. Tony Stevenson lives next door but one,
Right.
and he's always banging on about Wharfdale where he was born.
Right.
So he sits there.
Yeah.
Then there's any of the granddads, and then we always get these people, the elders and the know-alls, and we got there the clever dicks and the club secretary.
They're pinks.
Yeah.
They're lovely, aren't they? And
Oh,
then they
they
go
are,
all
yeah.
mad. And I've just been sort of taking some cuttings really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a nice quiet little spot to sit. And that's the old potato patch with
Oh yeah.
what's the name one? They usually go in there for some reason or other. I don't know why they hide up. That's where I'm hoping to grow my frogs.
Yeah.
All in there. Yeah.
And there's that. Is it a oleander?
Yes. You got it. I couldn't think of it down there, Val. God,
It just came to
just
me.
comes in, doesn't it?
It does.
That's right, yeah. I think we did our hard drive defragging, I think
Yeah,
that's
good
what
on
it
the
is.
mastermind. Just
God.
really must remember.
I've been trying to think of that ages now.
No.
Yeah. Well, they're just cactus, you know. Some of them I did get from Death Valley. I just picked them up, these fellas, and just got them, but not all on. I just put Death Valley.
Notice them all over there.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they keep multiplying,
Do
don't
they
they?
have
They're quite hardy.
They have little flower on them.
No, the flowers, they're finished flowering now. There was loads of flowers, and they're a beautiful flower.
It's a nice little idea.
Lovely
that,
red
isn't
flower.
it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is this a hot plate here? Is it a hot place?
Got the lads to come and move it for me. They're over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's really interesting. Lovely garden.
Yeah.
Lovely garden.
Well, I thought you'd have it.
Oh, yeah.
It's all makes it great, doesn't it? Yeah. But these don't like rain or anything. They like a good hot weather and that sort of thing, you know. But
Marigolds are always good.
oh, they're a monster. Yeah. What actually that there, the hello. The idea of they said thanks very much for the afternoon when they brought me a roll, so I can't put it in now. Yeah. Look at the slipping ones doing over there as well, isn't there? That's a pity they're not ploughing. Well, you can always have some of these things here, Val.
How do you start them off? Is it in gravel or something?
Oh, just the gravelly old, what's the name, yeah? See that, they make peculiar flowers. This is just finished now, look. But that was open yesterday. They don't last long. But, I'll tell you what.
Don't disturb them.
Yeah. they do all well, and then there's morning glory. Yeah.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, thanks very much anyway for showing us around.
Eh?
So thank you very much
Oh,
for
not
showing
at
us
all.
around.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Nice.
It's a pleasure.
Anyway, the fish are from them.
Yeah.
Ah, there's one.
Yeah, I don't know why they hide up.
Oh, there's another one. Yeah.
There's one big one in there, he's about that big, a big old boy, yeah. I don't know where, but they do. For some reason or other, every now
The
and
weather,
again,
perhaps the weather does it. Perhaps when
Yeah.
it goes a bit dark. Oh, there's another one.
there's about a couple of dozen in there. But where they hide up, you know, it's incredible.
Oh, the St Mary's Garden.
That's what they used to do.
Lovely, isn't it?
But through here, but it's nice to have little hidey holes like that.
Bye for now.
So do come again
I
sometime.
will do. Thank you.
Yeah, bye now.